everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Cupid. Hi everybody who is new, thank you for subscribing. I'm really excited for this reading actually. I'm real turned up for this reading actually. And this reading was originally intended to be about your admirers, right? Whether that be relationships, friends, romance, whatever. But something told me it's time to put your haters on blast because they think they're getting away with throwing dirt on you. Okay? They think they're getting away with something. That's how I'm feeling right now. And they think they can get away with bullying you. They think they can get away with targeting you when really they just love you. So I need to tell you why they are really treating you like this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to fall into the trap of letting other people's critiques slow us down, make us feel less of ourselves. But the reality is that they hate you for all the things that you should love about yourself. They're pressed. So let's get into what's driving them crazy. What drives them crazy about you? What has them out of their seat? What has them shaking in their boots, grinding their teeth, clenching their jaw? Why? What is it about you that's driving them crazy? So before we get into this reading, I do want to shout out Manifest Wax. Actually, I'm going to blow this can out real quick. Ooh. These are one of the Manifest Wax candles. All of them are made with intention. This one is about love. And so I felt like since we are going to be airing out your haters, and since we are going to be reminding you about what makes you literally jaw-dropping, show-stopping, I thought, why not one of these, right? Because we love ourselves, and I'm here to remind you the things that has them out of their seat are the things that make you a star. Uh-oh. I got wax on my thing. Ugh, this is gonna mess up my whole aesthetic. Or is it? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get this wax up. Maybe I'm making it worse. Maybe I'm making it worse. Anyway, we're going to ignore that. Please don't judge me for that wax on my blanket. Anyway, so let's get into the groups. As always, I have 3. The first group is going to be this red cross. The second group is going to be this burgundy seashell. And group 3 are going to be these red and gold cherries, okay? So group 1, group 2, group 3. As always, I will have a picture inserted so that you can pause the video and meditate on which group you belong to. And all timestamps for each group will be in the description box below. So, catch you at your reading. My group 1, you have chosen this red cross, okay? You've chosen the red cross. So let's get into what drives your haters crazy, right? What drives your haters crazy about you, group 1? Or what about you drives your haters crazy, right? I want to get these luminous tarot first, and I'm going to shuffle all the cards out and see you at your reading. All right, group 1. There's a lot of energy coming through here. I feel like it might be hard for me to break down each and every card, but let me tell you the main message here. Your haters are mad because you do what you say you're going to do. And I think that is hilarious, okay? You do what you say you're going to do, right? First of all, we have this 2 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, right? I don't know if you can see it. 2 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. And look, the 3 of Swords right underneath. Ooh, 8 of Swords right underneath that. Let me tell you, this is about projection, right? Your haters are mad. Like the people who are your haters, they're mad because they've missed out on a lot of stuff, or they feel like they've missed out on a lot of stuff. They're mad because, you know, what drives them crazy. Well, I'm going to get into what drives them crazy, but first they're mad, right? They're mad because they feel like things have passed them by. They feel like they didn't take opportunities. They feel like they procrastinate. But when they look at you, they see somebody who, like, you could be here, right? Like you both could start off here, but then they turn around and look back and you made a move, right? I don't know if y'all caught that, but when I picked up this deck, the 333 was right underneath that, right? You have passion and you have drive, okay? They look back and you're on to the next step, and they're still stuck on level 2, wishing and dreaming, okay? So that's like already the main energy. Right over here in this first column, we have Knight of Wands and then the Knight of Cups. And then under that, we have Claim the Stage. Let me tell you, I feel like some of y'all are young, or you could be very youthful. Maybe you're like in the beginning of a career, or maybe you just are filled with like a renewed sense of like vigor and passion, or I don't know, there's like this drive in you. It doesn't seem like you're stagnant, pretty much, basically. I don't think this has anything to do with your age or maturity. This is like your energy of somebody who is adventurous, right? Knights are like these moving characters, and so you're somebody. And then we have the Chariot over here, completely opposite of this 2 of Wands. So compared to them, you're somebody on the move, right? Oh, and then right underneath here we have Strength. And the King of Wands. Like I said, you have passion. Oh, and then the Star. I'm not going to pick up anymore because I feel like I could go on and on. But like literally, you have this passion in you. You have this drive in you. You're brave and you're on the move with these 2 knights. And this is something that is a strength of yours. The fact that you can make moves because you move with intention, right? When you move with intention, right? When you act with intention, you have control, right? That's what this card is about, Claiming the Stage. It is about having control. You have control over your life, and you can make shit happen. And but you have control because you move with intention. You move with certainty. You make decisions, right? And that's like, I feel like this is the thing about you that really like irks them to their core. I mean, like they are out of their seat. They are stomping because the way you move means that no matter what, you're in control, you're shining, you're in the center, right? You've taken over, you fill up the space in the room. In the second column here, we have Page of Swords, and then we have the Fool. This is interesting to me because I feel like with this Page of Swords, they don't really know much about you, right? Because we have not what you think underneath here. So this is somebody, like I said, this is about projection. This person projects. They don't know much about you. They really don't know who you are, because this Page of Swords energy lets me know. It's like, it's kind of telling me somebody who's on the outside looking in, somebody who can't really get that close to you no matter how much they lurk. This person could be stalking your social media. This person could be leaving trolling comments. This person, you know, I feel like you might not even really know who this person is. This person's a stranger, you know what I'm saying? Or these people are kind of like strangers. Like they don't know really who you are like that. And if they are people from the past, they don't know who you are now. They have an idea of who you were in the past. Ooh, I forgot. I wanted to use my star wand in this reading. I got it from Party City, just so you know, like if you want one, they're at Party City. But yeah, so like it drives them crazy that they're still stuck like in this stalker, spying, voyeur type of place with you, because they can't get close to you. They can't really know what's going on. I feel like your haters really want to know what's going on with you, because I feel like they want to, really what they want to know is how you do what you do, or how you are, right? This not what you think card, like I said, they don't know much about you, but their brain, like their mind is like racing about you. Like you're in this person's head rent free. They spend, these haters, like they spend so much time like thinking about you, like I said, stalking your page, or maybe just gossiping, like they gossip to other people, right? Your haters, they just, you're filling up so much space in their head, but it's because really they're trying to figure you out, because you're in this fool energy to them, or they see you like this fool, right? First of all, I want to say what they wish they could undervalue what you do, right? They want to talk down on you, right? They want to I don't want to say undervalue is not the right word, but like undermine. They want to undermine everything you do, because really they're mad that you're like shining bright. You know what I'm saying? They want to act like you're this foolish person doing stupid stuff. You're not taking your life seriously, or you're not making the right steps, but really they're judging from like the sidelines. They don't really know what's going on, but they wish that you were just a dummy, so that they can feel good about themselves, is what I'm feeling. Like your haters, what drives them crazy is that they can't really know what's going on with you. They can't really prove that you're not who you say you are, right? But they wish they could say that you aren't who you are. They wish they could take away all your accomplishments, right? Make you feel bad about yourself, right? There's something they want you to stop, winning. Like I said, you do what you say you're going to do. This means that you get the outcomes you want. When you do what you say you're going to do, when you put intention behind your actions, guess what? You're more likely to get the outcome you desire. And they hate that. They hate to see you getting the outcome you desire, doing what they wouldn't do. Whatever that may be, that's going to be different for everybody. But it's like they're judging you from a position that can't even relate, right? They're not even on the same page as you, right? Page of Swords, right? They on some other shit, y'all. Anyway, so we have this in the last column over here. We have Ace of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and Grand Scheme. Bam! So this Ace of Wands to me is like a light bulb that goes off in your head. Like when you get that idea, when you get that like brain blast. You know what I'm saying? You're a fruitful energy. You're a passionate person. You're somebody, like when you have an idea, like that shit is like a masterpiece type idea. Like a masterful mastermind. Like you have great ideas. You're creative. You know what I'm saying? And not only are you creative, but you put the work behind it. This 8 of Pentacles is about consistency. It's about discipline. And it's about doing the work. Putting your money where your mouth is, okay? Like, you plot and you plan. Grand scheme. Like, this is your show. They don't like that. That's what makes them, like, that's what has them out of their seat. They can't sit still. They can't watch the show. They can't handle it. Because the more they watch, the more they see, damn, this is their show. They own this stage. The more they're like, oh my God, this person is going to get everything they want. That's what has them mad, Group 1. Sorry. My wand is all over the place. But yeah, this is what has them mad. Because they see somebody whose dreams are going to come true. And then right underneath that, we have picking the wounds. This hurts their feelings. Okay, this hurts their feelings because they're too busy projecting their insecurities onto you instead of just doing what they say they're gonna do. They're watching your plate when really it's a buffet. Get up and go eat. Like, why are you watching me put food on my plate? That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Every time you take a bite of what you've earned, their stomach growls with this picking the wounds. It hurts their feelings. That's why they're so mad. Because seeing you win makes them sad. Seeing you win, you know, it irks their soul. They can't stand it. It's like, how am I supposed to sit here and watch this person act this way, do this, do that, and be great? How can I sit here and let them be great? It makes me feel some type of way. But it's like I said before, it's a buffet. They can get up and go eat. They don't have to be in this Page of Swords energy. That's what they're really mad about, because they have mental conflicts. That's what drives them crazy, is because there are things in their head that they need to get over. And they don't know how. So they see you and they feel like they should be where you are, or they feel like you should be where they are. They feel like, maybe they feel like you didn't really earn your position. I don't know. But yeah, I want to get some, I'm going to get one advice from the Archangel Light Codes Oracle deck. I haven't used this in a long time, so I do have the book out, but I love these cards. So what's one card of advice for group 1 regarding their haters, right? And I thought I'm excited for the next 2 groups. What does group 1 need to know about their haters? What's the advice? Uh-oh. I didn't shuffle out the advice earlier because I like to shuffle on camera also still. What does group 1 need to know about their haters? What's the advice for group 1? Okay. Archangel Lumiel, Light of Union, Heart Soul Messenger, right at the bottom of the deck here. I want to read the little book. Let's see. Okay. So, Archangel Lumiel, feel Gaia's heart chakra guide your steps as you connect and listen to your earth chakra. Align your light body and be present. Here you will find synchronicity and your divine path. This says heart as well. Heart, soul, messenger. So the heart chakra is very important for you guys. Let me look at the other one. Archangel Sarakel. I don't know much about the archangels, guys. I might have to, It says, heart, soul, messenger. Listen to the message coming softly from your soul. Do you hear it? Are you brave enough to follow it? Who knows what will happen if you do? Take the chance to be brave. Take the chance to grow your wings and fly. Okay, so this is what I feel like your advice is. Your advice is to just keep following your heart. And I did get that with this Knight of Cups earlier, right? I felt like the Knight of Wands is like your passions, and then your passions, like the reason why you can have this vigor towards your passions is because you're just following your heart. You're just doing what you want. You're just doing what you love, right? You're just being yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's your advice. Like, this person, no matter, I keep saying this person, so for group 1, there's a specific person really coming through here. And that's okay. That's okay. But I feel like for some of you, it is multiple people. I don't think it's like a lot. It's not like you got a crowd. But I do feel like there has to be 1 to 3 people. Like, it doesn't feel like, you know what I'm saying? It feels specific. So it's like, no matter how they feel, they can't stop the show. You know what I'm saying? They can whine, they can stomp, they can cry, they can stalk your Instagram, but it's not going to stop the show. Your advice is to just, like, put your foot to the pavement and do what you say you're going to do. Keep doing it. Keep aligning with yourself, like this light of union. This is, to me, this is about authenticity, right? The light of union, when you accept yourself, when you love yourself, right? Union with self, how it makes you shine no matter what, because I don't see you doing anything crazy. I don't see you doing anything wild, or, you know what I'm saying? But you're a star because you're authentic. You're a star because being true to yourself and true to your heart's desires is what pushes you forward and makes you great. You know what I mean? Connect and listen to your earth chakra. Align your light body and be present. Here you will find synchronicity and your divine path. So it's like being present in the moment. And not even like in a literal way like today, but being present in who you are, right? Giving yourself what you're asking for, right? Like some people, like I said, this person sitting and waiting for the right time, sitting and waiting for permission, sitting and waiting for some type of, you know, what is it called? Like validation. But you don't need to, because you're present in the now. And you know that when you allow yourself to just be here in the now, you're more likely to just stay on your path. Like it says, like, you're more likely to get what you want. You're more likely, when you just move with intention because now is the time, you're more likely to get further along on the path. If you're somewhere waiting around for validation and permission, you end up stuck. So anyway, that's all I have for group 1. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I sure did. And if you just enjoyed it, either way, give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, then subscribe and ring that notification bell. Bye, group 1. Hi, group 2. You have chosen this little seashell. Oops, I forgot to get this group out of the way. You've chosen this little seashell, okay? We are going to get into what drives your haters crazy about you, okay? Group 1 was great. I'm excited for this group, and I'm excited for the next group. So I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling, and I'll see you on the other side. Group 2. All right, so already what I'm seeing here, what drives your haters crazy is the fact that you cut them off, or that you are good without them. Group 2, you have some ex-friends that are haters. Some of you might also even just like have ex partners who are haters, but we have friends in the reverse here, okay? We have friends in the reverse. And this is underneath the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So whether for some of you it's friends, for some of you it's exes, for some of you it's a mix of both, your haters are like, what drives them crazy is that you don't want to deal with them. You don't want to grow with them. You don't want to build with them. You're good without them, right? These are people who you were very close with in the past, people that you may have felt like you were guys like were two peas in the pod, or like y'all were homies, or y'all were like a little clique or whatever. Maybe felt like you were twins, whatever it may be. With this Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you no longer saw a future with them, right? These people are oppressed, they're hating because you no longer feel like you need to put any type of investment in them, right? These people, like I said, I don't know, but these are definitely friends. Like yeah, I think it's just like you don't want to deal with them. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to put any energy, right? This Three of Pentacles in reverse, you don't want to put any effort, any type of investment. We have the Judgment here, and then Page of Cups. It's like whatever little offer they were giving you, what drives them crazy is that they're hurt because you rejected them, right? Whatever little offer they gave you with this Page of Cups, you made a judgment call. You were like, you know what? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. And they walked away hurt from this. Okay? They walked away like feeling defeated. And this drives them crazy because it's like, I'm getting that their feelings are like really hurt. I don't know if you caught it when I was shuffling or whatever, but when I picked up this deck, the Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. They are really, really hurt over the ending between you. Okay? They're really hurt over the ending that you guys had. They're upset because I hope that wasn't too loud. This sound bowl. Sometimes I don't hear it. I don't know if that makes sense. But I hope it wasn't too loud. I'm so sorry. But it's like Dang, I missed what I was saying. Oh yeah, they're just really hurt over the ending that you had. Maybe it was the words that were said or something. Like they just feel like, I feel like for some of them, it kind of like their ego is bruised over the fact that you're like done with them. But also with the Five of Swords here, there's something about like the actual conflict that drives them crazy. And I feel like it's because they're guilty. Like I feel like these people have like guilty conscience, and that's what drives them crazy the most, that they are in the wrong, that they are that they were wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's what drives them like really crazy, because they are wrong. They were wrong in the situation, and you said, no, I don't want to keep dealing with you, and you walked away, and they're hurt because whatever little bit of nothing that they were offering you was not enough, right? This made them feel really bad about themselves. We have Nine of Cups over here, and then literally right underneath that Nine of Cups we have Four of Cups, and then what is this called, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and then the Lovers was right underneath that. So like I feel like this person or these people, what drives them crazy is that you know that there is so much more out there, or rather you believe that there's more out there. It drives them crazy that, one, you are good being happy on your own. First of all, you know how to be happy on your own. You know how to be fulfilled on your own, right? You have all your ducks in a row, regardless, right? No matter what, you know how to make abundance. You know how to make sure you're happy. And because of this allows you to be willing to say no to things that don't make you feel good, right? When you When it gets to the point for you where you're like, actually, this does not make me feel good. This is not going to work. This is not in the plan. This is not compatible. You have no problem cutting it off. And they feel some type of way about that. But with this King of Pentacles here, like you came out on top in some way or you won. It's like they see you as some type of winner, or it's like there's this competitive vibe coming through with them. Where they like see you as like coming out on top or something. I don't know. This person has like some type of weird inferiority complex. Or these people have some weird inferiority complexes. But it's like it keeps them from like admitting their faults. Like they want to be victim. Right? They want to play a victim. But it's like they feel like playing the victim saves them from accountability. And it doesn't. I should write that down. Victimhood does not save you from accountability. Right? So this person, like, they try to hide their hand when they do stuff. Even if it's an accident. Even if it's not even that big of a deal. You know, it's going to be different for all of you. It's like they're constantly hiding their hand because it's like they're afraid of being accountable. Okay? We have everything cast a shadow. Right? They're crazy. They're not crazy, but what drives them crazy about you, right? About what drives them mad, what has them out of their seat, what has them just so pressed when it comes to you is that it didn't matter what apology they gave. It didn't matter what type of delusion they want to live in. Their actions speak louder, right? They can't escape what they've done. Whatever they did to cause this ending, they can't escape it. They cannot hide from it. And I feel like, you know, that's the thing that has them the most pressed. Because they can't blame you, really, for not wanting to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? With this Hanged Man here at the bottom of the deck. And then Four of Cups underneath here as well. While you're telling me Four of Cups is underneath here and Four of Cups is underneath here, it's not a coincidence, okay? So, I feel like I'm getting two things from this Hanged Man. I feel like they can't disturb your peace, for one. That's what they're mad about. That's what has them pressed. They can't disturb your peace. You're protective of yourself, is what I'm getting. So that has them, like, hella pressed, okay? Like, they can't... Like, I feel like that's a thing that irks them, that no matter what they do, you protect yourself. You protect your peace, right? With this Five of Swords, you walked away. Whatever they did, you just cut it loose. You said, you know what? I'm done with it. Goodbye. Because that's what we have here at the bottom of this deck. Goodbye. You don't want to deal with them no more. There's nothing to discuss. There's nothing to talk about. This person... They like to prolong things, right? They procrastinate. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who, for some reason, they have a hard time with confrontation or admitting their faults. Because I'm getting so much like denial here. Like they're pressed because they're in denial. They're pressed because they don't want to accept what the situation is. And what drives them crazy is that you're good on your own and they can't disturb your peace. They can't make you reconnect with them or be their friend or forgive them. You know what I'm saying? And that makes them feel bad. This person, it's like to them your forgiveness would be like validation. So what they're really hurt because they're rejected, basically. I don't even think it really has to do with the friendship or the connection. It's just this rejection has this person stuck on this. You know what I'm saying? To the point where they're like a hater now. And that's like really sad. They need to heal from that. But let's get one card of advice for group 2. What's group 2's advice with this hater? Like, they're just mad because you walked away from them. And you said, you know what? I don't need to be your friend. I don't need to hang with you. I don't know what they did, but it's like, it's something that they tried to give a half-ass apology for. is what I'm seeing. And they feel, it's like they're really hurt that that wasn't enough. They feel like literally rejected, like you discarded them. Okay. Archangel Michael, and then we have Archangel Jophiel at the bottom of the deck. So like I said, I'm going to read my little book because I haven't used this deck in a minute. And I just love these colors. Like we got these very blue and violet colors. Okay. Archangel Michael. Okay. I stand before you as the protector. Call me when you have forgotten your omnipresence, and I will stand beside you with my sword and shield. Listen to my whispers of remembrance that you too are a spark of the all. Y'all, I stand before you as the protector. Your advice is literally keep protecting yourself. This is so funny because the last group, the advice is literally to keep doing what this person is pressed about. And yours is the same thing. They're pressed that you protect your energy. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Because they're pressed because you need to protect your energy and they know it. Keep protecting your energy. Keep this person out of your life. And not even just this person or these people, but anybody that you may come across in the future. If they do you dirty, if they do you wrong, if they treat you in ways you don't think you deserve, walk away. You don't owe anybody your peace because they are insecure, because they can't handle rejection. If they don't like rejection so much, then they should maybe try and like not be somebody or not do things that would put them in that position. And sometimes we can't help it. So part of it is that they need to just learn to accept that in life you don't get everything you want. But also what I'm seeing here for a lot of you is that this person did not do right by you in some way. And they can't make it up to you. Or couldn't or didn't try is what I'm seeing. Okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Jophiel. Let's make the clutter from your life and let's move the clutter from your life and create space for the new and exciting. Throw out the old and embrace your authentic soul. Light your creative spark and illuminate your soul to express your beautiful essence. I love that. Let go of this. You know, the other half of your advice is look, protect yourself from nonsense and the stuff you don't want, because the stuff you do want, you can absolutely have. It's available. It's around the corner. That's your advice. Make space for the new. If something's not working out, clear it out. Like, you know how when you go through your closet every season, right? You go through, and if there are things that you just haven't worn, you know you're not going to wear, get rid of it. It's the same with relationships. You don't even want to keep choosing this. So don't. Get rid of it. Donate it. Recycle it. Let it go, because there are more things out there that you can fill your closet with, okay? So, anyway, that's all I have for you today, Group 2. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, then subscribe and ring that notification bell. Bye, Group 2. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen these cherries, okay? You've chosen the cherries. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, and then we'll get into your reading. wait for certainty. All right, group 3. So I feel like you have an ex. I feel like I'm getting one ex for group 3 who is real pressed about you, right? So why? It's looking like it's like what's driving them crazy right now about you is that you aren't really pressed about them. I'm seeing that you just moved on, right? Like they feel some type of way about you having moved on and you finding happiness elsewhere, okay? And I feel like the reason you aren't with this person is because this person just kind of didn't have their shit together, is what I'm getting. This person, I don't know, it seems almost like their priorities weren't together, or there was something about them that created uncertainty within either the connection or your life in some way. But anyway, let's break this down. So we have the 4 of Wands here with the 6 of Wands underneath, right? I feel like this person, first of all, is pressed and kind of just like, I feel like they're more so remorseful than anything. But what's driving them crazy is that you were able to go and find happiness away from them, right? We have marbles underneath here. And so I feel like this person feels like you're hard to reach now. Maybe you, with the marbles and then the 6 of Wands, you are constantly on the move, or you're always busy, or you don't really have time for them, right? The 4 of Wands is also like celebrations. So maybe you are going out a lot, you know, maybe this person watches your social media and they see that you've changed, right? Because we have change here right under the world. So maybe they watch your social media and they see you going out more. I'm getting that, the Drake song where he was like, you know, going out more, something like that. I don't know. I forgot it. I cannot think of it now. But basically, like, this person, they feel some type of way about, I guess, losing you in the past. And now they're watching you, like, be free, have fun. You know, marbles is like a game that you can play. So you're kind of like, I'm getting like being very social, meeting lots of people, and just kind of like living your best life. And it's driving them crazy because I feel like this person wasn't really serious with you in the past, right? Because marbles is also like a game. And like I said, we have this, the world will never wait for certainty card. And so this person created some type of confusion or some type of conflict or some type of uncertainty. And they see you like being happier without them, right? Without this drama that they brought into your life. Okay? We have the 6 of Wands, the World, and then change here. And so they're pressed. This person's pressed because you have a lot of opportunities going on with you. You could just be booked, is what I'm getting with the 8 of Wands, right? Like you seem really busy. You seem preoccupied, right? You don't seem like you're really worried about them. I do feel like with the World here, they are watching you from afar. So maybe they could be following you on social media. But they're pressed because basically the world is your oyster right now. I feel like you are in a position right now to be anyone, do anything, go anywhere, right? It's almost like this person feels like you're free, right? They feel like the possibilities are endless for you. And that's what they're pressed about, because I feel like they're kind of worried about how you'll change, right? What type of changes are going to be made for you. And I do feel like part of that change is a change in your relationship status, right? I feel like the main thing that drives this person crazy, because like I said, group 3, this is one specific person. You know what I'm saying? That's like hating so hard. But it's because they don't want you to date other people. This person, like, they're like bitter, right? There's this 5 of Swords here. This person's bitter. and they don't want you to date other people. It's like it's like they are watching you, but it's so they can judge you if you were to move on too fast, right? So we have slow and steady here. They want you to be slow and steady because they're slow, right? They created a lot of uncertainty, and so it's like if you move on too fast, they're gonna judge you, right? They want you to be slow to get back on the horse here with the Knight of Cups, right? They don't want you to get back on the horse too fast. You know what I'm saying? So they're like really pressed. Like I'm saying like this person is out of their seat, like standing at the edge of the stage, out of their seat. And it's because they're so pressed about how quickly you move on, or if you're going to meet someone new, or how you're going to change without them, right? When I get this marbles, I'm also getting this person, their mind is all over the place. I feel like this person is doing nothing but fantasizing or daydreaming, or day nightmares, I guess, about what you could be doing. Like this person, you live in their head rent free is what I'm getting, and they really just don't want you to date anyone else. Okay, we have Knight of Swords right underneath this Two of Cups, right? This person, they're trying to keep an eye on you because they feel like, oh, and then we have the Page of Swords underneath here. This person feels like if they keep an eye on you, then maybe they can stop you from dating somebody else. And I think that's really weird because they can't. Like, they need to grow up. They cannot just come in. Like, they feel like if they catch it, they can just come in and, get you back or keep another union from happening. But with this Four of Wands, it's like they are really concerned about you moving on and like finding happiness in another connection. Okay, but with the Five of Swords here, I feel like this person, there's something that they need to be accountable for. And with the slow and steady here right underneath the Knight of Cups, I feel like this person wants to come forward and apologize and make up for something, but at the same time with the slow and steady and the Five of Swords, to me there's like this stubbornness here. It's like this person almost they feel like they have all the time in the world. They feel like they should be able to take their time and then come back and finally give you an answer when they're ready. But they have no intention of like, there's no urgency, And to me, that can be a lack of respect, depending on how long it takes. And I feel like with this person, it's been a long time. Because for this card to come out, the world will never wait for certainty. This is like a Tower card, okay? Like, the world is not waiting on you. At some point, if you don't make a decision, it's made for you. This is this card. The world will never wait for certainty. And then we have Hot and Sexy underneath. And so this person knows that, one, you're a popular item on the menu, is what I'm getting. Like, you get attention. So you're a hot commodity. Not to say you're like an item or anything, but like, they know that you really don't and probably won't wait super, super long to move on from them. Okay? And that's what has them pressed as well, that you are desired or you're desirable. You know what I mean? With the High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck, they know. This person is pressed because they know that you are like super fine. And I feel like you post a lot of pictures is what I'm getting. And with the Eight of Wands at the top, you get a lot of likes. People in this group get a lot of likes on their pictures. Like if you post pictures of yourself, you get a lot of likes. And this person, OMG, like they hate that. They hate that. This person gets so in their feelings that the fact that you get lots of likes, and if the part about them like on your social media resonates, some of them are like not just on it, they stalk it. So like they might be looking through your likes, they might be trying to see who's like this person really just there's somebody in this group, or your person, whoever this person is, that's like super, you know, into you or whatever, they sometimes go through your likes to see, or your comments or whatever, to see if you're talking to anybody. Like, this person, they're high-key paranoid. But, I mean, this is so weird. But that's not for everybody. Like, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Alright? I know it's going to be sounding like I'm talking to one person, but that's the only way I know how to get the word out. Let me see the time. Okay, so let me get one card of advice for group 3 regarding this hater and their craziness over you, okay? Because I'm getting like some real like, I'm getting big denial energy. And I mean, like, the last group was also some denial as well. But this is like, I feel like this person just has a lot of fear, but they, I don't know. I feel like I said, they judge you in a way that's like really unfair. Like, this is a very critical person. They judge you in a way that's not really fair, but it comes from this place of like them wanting to, like, they want you to feel obligated to certain things when it comes to them, right? And they might feel slighted if you move on, right? Moving on too fast to them is a betrayal, even though you're not together. And it's because this person is kind of possessive, and really that's like a sign of low self-esteem. This person's jealous. They are a very jealous person. They have low self-esteem, and they just kind of like don't like that you can just move on and date other people. But anyway, let's get one card of advice for group 3 with the cherries, right? It's that you can just kind of like, you're a great partner to anybody, is what I'm getting. We have opaline spectrum, and then we also have power at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to read those from the book because I haven't used this deck in a long time. But yeah, what drives this person crazy about you is that you're a great partner. And you're a catch. Like, that's what really, like, you're a catch. Like, with this 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and then these cherries here, and then we have the High Priestess, which is also like a pair, and then we have, like, this is all about partnerships. What has this person pressed, what drives this person crazy is that anybody would be lucky to have you. Anybody would be lucky to date you, lucky to be in your presence, lucky to give you love or get love from you. And it's like they don't even want to face the fact that you might be with somebody else, but some of you, they stay watching your page, whatever page on whatever social media. So let me read these from the book. Okay. Opaline spectrum. This card represents the integration of the rainbow spectrum and is the first level of the new consciousness of quickening. There is a unification of all levels of the being. Balance is found within and without. A deeper understanding within the web of consciousness has been found. Unity, coherence, balance, lightness. Interesting. Remember when I said with the marbles? Oh, no. That was maybe the other group. Never mind. But I do feel like there's this energy of like balance, right? Like with the High Priestess, like being a great partner. It's like you are very grounded is what I'm getting, right? Like I was going to say, like, you have all your ducks in a row, or you're able to kind of put ducks in a row. You're able to kind of help balance situations out, and that's what makes you a great partner. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like your advice with that particular card is to your advice is to stay grounded, you know what I'm saying? And use that to your advantage, because we have power here at the bottom of the deck. And it says, within you rests a power source that is beyond your comprehension. If you could see yourself through the eyes of the universe, you would look with awe and amazement. You are the source of universal energy, vast, expansive, and all-powerful. Yet you feel small and alone. The greatest lesson for you is that yes, you are small in comparison to the universe. You see, but how great is your smallness? Tap into the power that lies within your center, the power of the universe, the power of you. So this is what I'm getting, right? So this person, like I said, knows that you would be a great partner to anyone. And that's why they want to keep you around, or they want to keep you from finding happiness elsewhere, because they know that they can be replaced. Your advice here is to understand that this balance that you have, this groundedness that you have that makes you a great partner, right? I'm getting some Libra energy, Virgo. I feel maybe, let's see, Leo, Aquarius. Anything else? I'm not really, I need to learn more astrology, but what I'm getting here is that this ability you have when you connect with people, even outside of romantic relationships, this ability you have to connect with people by being balanced, maybe you mirror. I feel like it's going to be different for everybody. This is also a power that you have within yourself that allows you to get the things you want, to be grounded in the ways that you need to be. Okay? I feel like this power, because this passage was saying, like, you're never alone. You know, you may feel small and alone, but you're not, right? And this person wants you to be alone. This person does not want you to be with anybody else. They want you to be alone or with them. But your advice here is to understand that you won't ever be alone because you are grounded. And that's like a fact. Because you're grounded within yourself, because you're able to be, some of you are very mutable. You might just have a lot of mutable energy in your chart. You are always going to be able to level out and make sure you're okay. You can 100% rely on yourself. You can be the ground that you walk on. You know what I'm saying? You're your own savior. And that's what hurts this person the most, is because I feel like for a lot of you, you carried the connection. The connection was as good as it was because of you, because of your energy, because of your effort that you put into it. And that's why they're super pressed. And that's what drives them crazy, because without you, like I said, their marbles are all over the place. They aren't balanced. They aren't certain. Their marbles are running loose all over the floor. It drives them crazy because you were the one that made this connection stable. And they know that anybody who's with you is going to be happy. So anyway, that's all I have for you today, Group 3. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you would like to be notified whenever I post new videos, then subscribe and ring that notification bell. Bye, Group 3.